it must be very, yeah, warm. Actually, the rainy, it's our rainy, yeah. What are you doing? Are you
Oh,
okay?
oh yeah, yeah.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for charger for my laptop.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you have to like charge it.
Uh, yeah.
Okay, is it okay now?
Yeah. Yeah, I did
Right.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's great. So you met friends last weekend, did you?
Yeah. On Saturday night we met, and
Mm.
yes, it was fun. But one of my friend, actually the only one who
Mhm.
has a girlfriend, he told me
Okay.
that yeah he broke up.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
so we celebrate it, but he cried.
Wow, you must be congratulating him, but he
uh,
was crying.
yeah, it
Oh,
was
okay.
yeah.
You're so bad. Instead of comforting him, you were celebrating. You're the breakup.
Yeah, because when
Mm.
I was the college
Mm.
student, university student, yes, when I broke up with my girlfriend, and they they really did the
Oh,
congratulation to me, and
really? Ah,
yeah,
okay.
and I was
So they
really
all.
yeah waiting for wait time to
Uh,
revenge that.
ah, okay. So they did the same thing to you, right? When you broke up with your girlfriend before, they did the same thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they celebrated.
Yeah,
Yeah, your breakup with your partner or girlfriend. Yeah.
yeah.
Keep crying? Oh my.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, he really considered that he's gonna get married with her.
Ah, okay. Oh, that must be painful for
Yeah,
him, right? Like maybe they were or they had a very long relationship. They must be or they dated maybe for a long time.
yeah. Maybe they have been together for 2 years.
Mhm.
Yeah,
2 years.
yeah,
Yeah, that's quite long actually. Yeah. So he was expecting to marry or
yeah,
them to get married.
yeah. Right.
Okay. Yeah. So you didn't even comfort him, maybe. Like, what did you tell him?
Just forget because it's really easy to say that because that is not my
Mm.
problem.
That's right.
Of
That's
course,
right.
it is a little
Mhm.
serious problem
That's
to
true.
him, but yes, but we just
Mhm.
want to we just don't want to make the serious mood.
Yes, yeah, right. You tried to make him happy, maybe, but it didn't work, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Yeah, so where did you go?
First we met at the restaurant, like
Mhm.
karaoke, like
Okay, okay.
Uh, Japanese style restaurant, and
Like karaoke bar,
oh
maybe.
yeah, right. And
Mhm.
after
Mhm.
10 p.m. we can't stay in the restaurant, so we just bought some beers and chips,
Mm.
and we went to the park to find
Mm.
blank space.
Yes, yeah. Okay, I get it. So maybe you could enjoy your
E-
time with friends. Yeah,
yeah,
since
right.
you don't do it often. Yeah, what time did you go home?
When I came back my home, it was 2 a.m.
Wow, so early, 2 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah, you all went home late. It's
yeah.
like you were awake all night. Yeah. So you maybe you took a rest the next day.
Yeah, of course I
Mhm.
visit to my church and visit my
You
parents'
went to
house.
church.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. You don't go to church with your parents then.
Oh no. Of course. we went there together.
Mhm.
Yeah. First,
Ah.
I visit church, and after church, I go to my parents' house.
Ah. Okay. So you went to their house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. What did you do there?
This Sunday, I just took a nap.
Mm. You went to their house to take a nap.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah. You didn't do anything in there.
Yeah, this time I really
Eight,
didn't
maybe.
anything. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So you still have your room in your parents' house.
Oh no, no, not in my
I
room.
know.
Yeah, I
Ah.
use just
Okay.
my father's room because the
Ah.
bed is
Okay.
big.
Right. Yeah. I get it. So you don't have the room,
Yeah, it's
or
my
you don't
own
have
room.
your own room.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because you're living. I mean, yeah. You have your own house
Yeah.
already. Yeah. Okay. Your own place. So there, I think or we only have few minutes. We can continue our topic. Let's talk about lack of education. We will be answering question D today. Mm, lack of education. Okay, please tell me if you can see the book. Can you see it now?
Not yet. Oh yeah, I can see it.
Okay, yeah. So, question D. While some would say that religious beliefs and cultural traditions prevent parents from sending their kids to school, do you think in this day and age they should still follow these customs? Hmm. Because of
Um,
culture, traditions, and religious beliefs. Hmm.
Actually, I don't get it. Does
Hmm.
what does it mean?
Ah, okay. Yeah. So it says here because of religious beliefs or cultural traditions, parents don't send their kids to school. Let's say, for
Mm,
example, religion. There are some religions like maybe you have to be dedicated. You have to go to church, or you have to uh, go to church, let's say, every day. Yeah. So because of that, the kids cannot go to school. Yeah. And let's say for cultural traditions, in some places or families, let's say families, if their parents or ancestors are farmers, yeah, they want their children to be farmers too. Like, okay,
uh,
since this is like a farming family or something, you don't need to go to school. You just to focus on farming. Yeah, to continue the family tradition.
mm,
Yeah. So, what do you think about this? Do you think we still follow, yeah, this costume?
uh, I think I don't know exact how they
Mm,
live in their society, but
sure.
I think if their situation is like they have to do farming.
Mhm.
Yes, I think of course farming is really important thing. So maybe their
Right.
parents want to their children to be a farmer. I
Mhm.
think it is not also bad, but at least the child the, the child have to have the option that they choose their culture, their future.
Mm. Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, that is true. You don't have to force your kids to do farming, right? So
Yeah.
you can actually let them choose. So do you want to go to school? Do you want to study or just stay with us? Yeah, like learn farming or
Yeah.
agriculture, something like that. They have the right, of course, to choose what they want to do. in the
Yeah.
future or for the future. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I think these days this is not very common, right? Like,
Mm,
but maybe long time ago, they really force their kids to follow their parents or their decision.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there we are done. Let's now go to letter E. What other reasons could you think of for kids not being able to get the education they need? Reasons of lack of education, causes of lack of education. Mhm.
I also don't get it. What?
Okay. Yeah. The reasons why parents cannot send their children to school. The reason why children or many children cannot go to school. Yeah.
Ah,
The causes of lack of education. What are the
mm,
reasons? Yeah.
I think the reason is money. I think
Mhm.
yes. Oh,
Right.
I think every in the world every parents want their kids to be very good person
Yeah.
or great person.
Educated.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
if their situation is not good to get education, yes, their parents also really I think hard maybe.
Mhm.
Yes, but
That's
maybe
right.
they don't have any choice.
Yeah. If they actually don't have money, yeah,
Yeah.
then they can't really send their kids to school. So that is actually the number one cause, right, of lack of
Yeah.
education. Poverty or money. Yeah. Okay, so let's now move on to the next one.
Uh, the lack of education leads to illiteracy.
Illiteracy.
Illiteracy. What do you think are the disadvantages of being illiterate? What does mean illiteracy?
No read, no write.
Ah.
Mm,
Mm.
yes. They can't read and they cannot write.
Yeah.
Mm,
I heard the news. The Korean people is almost Korean people can read Korean,
mm-hmm.
but I saw that the other country like America there are so many illiteracy. So I think I don't know how to being like that because they can say that but they can't read. I
Mm,
really don't understand how they do that, but
mm,
maybe
mm-hmm.
disadvantage of being illiterate is like when they need some sign or paperwork, they really don't get it.
Mm,
What does it mean?
mm,
I think
mm, mm.
that's the
Oh,
problem.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. So some people can actually take advantage of this. Let's say you have your own property, and then they will like let you sign something. You don't know you just gave your property to other people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they actually take advantage of like this illiterate people. Yeah. So there, like signing papers or getting information, maybe. Like
Yeah.
you want to know about something, but you can't because you can't read or write. Yeah. Okay. So there in the Philippines too, like I think there are, of course, illiterate people, but yeah, most kids can actually like read these days. Maybe before, like a long time ago, there were so many. Mm.
Mm,
Okay, and there we still have a lot of time. Let's go to letter G.
in South Korea, kids are always pushed to study more. do you think is good for kids like you? Yeah, it is our situation in Korea, kids in Korea.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but of course it is really really big issue in our society.
Mhm.
But maybe ours, as in our society's competition is really really
Mhm.
strength.
Mhm.
Like we have like if you don't want to beat by someone, you have to beat the other person like that.
Oh, right, right.
Yes,
Yeah.
our society
Mhm.
is perfectly competition
Yes. Mhm.
and our parents, many parents don't get good education when they are young, so they want they hope that their child will be get more education and good education.
Mm.
So this kind of situation
Right.
make our society situation.
Mm.
But I think something that the poor
Mhm.
kids can't really get good position in our society
Mm.
like
Mhm.
India. I saw the India that they have still their level
Ah,
like
I heard
Sudra.
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah. They actually have like the rankings,
yeah,
the
right.
the the rankings in the society.
Yeah, so in
Yeah.
Korea we have
Mhm.
invisible that kind of ranking like
That's
when
true.
someone born
Mhm.
they have gold spoon and when someone born the they have nothing.
Yeah, it's so sad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you were poor, if you don't have like money, yeah, or property, then you don't have the power in the society. You were just being ignored in the society. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is actually even in the Philippines, your relatives even don't know you. Let's say if you have like don't money, your relatives ignore you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that is actually a problem. So many people or many parents encourage or push their children to go to school or to be successful because of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, right. Like, I think, they can get, as you've mentioned, competition is really a big thing in Korea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that can maybe encourage you or motivate you to work harder because you have to compete with other people. You have to be better than other people.
Yeah.
hmm In your company, maybe you notice those situations.
Yeah, of course there is also
Yeah.
competition in the
Mm.
company.
Right, right. Yeah. Okay. So there, I think, Morris, we cannot answer the last or the next two question, H, I, and J. We can
Mm,
just do this or answer these questions on Thursday.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Right. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Yeah,
Take
have a
care.
good day.
See you. You too.
Bye.
Bye bye.